Chapter 31. Michael. This must be the new worst day of my life. I think I preferred it when Sean was just a general annoying idiot. Now he's fawning all around me, trying to make me amends, when, if I felt better, I'd punch him in the face. He throws his arms around Jen, supposedly to comfort her, as I empty the contents of my stomach in the freezing cold car park. Steph emerges from the pub with a blue roll of paper towels. Here you are. She hands a wodge over to me. It feels like no time at all before a paramedic's car pulls up and I'm being assessed for the second time in a week. Your blood pressure is normal and there's no anaphylaxis, she tells me, but you will probably continue to vomit through the night. You need to drink plenty of water to avoid dehydration. On it, Steph goes back inside the pub. If it was less busy, I'd suggest you come in for monitoring, but the reality is A&E is packed and you'll probably be stuck in a waiting room. Have you got somewhere to stay close by? I shake my head, closing my eyes. I'm half an hour away, I hear Jen's voice. I've been drinking, so I can't drive. We can't take him in a taxi. The pub will have a room, Sean pipes up. Look, you can stay with him. I'll sort it. Thank you, Jen says gratefully to the guy who nearly killed me. So I find myself in a double room with Jen, running back and forth to the bathroom, sleeping in a feverish blur with her trying to give me water every 2 minutes. I suppose I should feel grateful, but the thought stuck on repeat in my head is, I have to be better for tomorrow. I've planned too much for everything to fall apart now. If I can just get through this biological blip, everything can go according to schedule. At 4 a.m, when it's still pitch dark like midnight, my stomach is well and truly empty and my throat is raw. I finally close my eyes and rest. Whatever battle my body's been fighting is over for now. The next time I wake, I can hear Jen talking. Absolutely not. Her voice is raised. I'm not leaving him. My eyes open, focusing on the radio clock on the bedside table. 7:30 a.m, the deadline for phoning in sick. Thank you, she snaps, then adds sarcastically, Merry Christmas. Jen, I croak, but it sounds more like an incoherent grunt. Michael. She rushes over and feels my forehead. Drink this. She hands me a glass of water. She's still wearing an elf dress, but at some point she lost the jeans. You look hot, I say without really thinking, after taking a few gulps. She laughs. So do you. I look at her apologetically. I'm sorry, you probably didn't get any sleep. I've had better nights, she says lightly. I'm beginning to think that we can't do anything normal. Ever. Something catastrophic will always happen. Thanks for getting the EpiPen. I didn't twig at all that there might be anything in the drink. No, you were too busy being a jerk. Ouch. I'm sorry, I repeat. She sighs and buries her face in her hands. You were unbearably competitive, she says. You judged me for drinking a few shots. Then you put yourself in danger because you're too arrogant to tell people about your allergy and take precautions. She's obviously been thinking up this speech all night while I've been vomiting into the toilet. Did I remember this wrong, or did you tell me to drink it because it wouldn't kill me? I'm sorry. Those were careless words, and as soon as I said them I realised, she says. Please don't blame Sean. It wasn't his fault. The guy is a total tosser and you're actually defending him, I argue hoarsely, the impact somewhat lessened by my voice giving out on several syllables. Stop it, Michael, I tell myself. This is meant to be the most romantic day of her life, and you've kicked it off by arguing. Why don't you try and get some sleep, she says, yawning. We don't have to get up yet. Sure, I say, turning away from her. She settles down beside me, and once her breathing is steady, my eyes ping open. I've got too much to recalibrate to sleep. We're not going to school today. What will we do about clothes? Maybe this could work to our advantage by allowing us to leave earlier than originally planned. But we're in the wrong location with none of the resources we need. And instead of feeling like I can take on the world, I'm exhausted and possibly dehydrated too. I grab the glass of water and glug back some more. I need a shower. 15 minutes later, I quietly close the door on Jen, still sleeping, and go to find the landlord. He's talking to a cleaner in the lobby area and eyes me suspiciously. Feeling better? He asks. Yes, I replied brusquely. I need a few things. Do you have a Wi-Fi code? And do you offer breakfast?